Union contribution of pardon me. In The Guardian, NIMASA takes delivery of last Deep Blue project assets. Imo government condoles family of IMSU student killed by stray bullets. FG to resuscitate Special Terrorism Prosecution Court, says Malami. TCN restores bulk power to all 330 kVA across grid. That's an official. In the Punch, insecurity, Buhari asks Nigerians to show more understanding. 3 refineries process no crude in January. That's NNPC. Ozekome folds 1,000 governors call for constitutional conference. CSOs list conditions to participate in FG's future palliative distribution. Will stop salaries of non-performing MDAs, says Cross River. Enugu malnourished children in grave danger. 10 cultists killed. Hatchet men operate with charms. Cross River local government chair. And those are the headlines. 0817-923-0002, 0817-923-0003, 0817-923-0009. Good morning. Please put on the radio. Good morning. Hello. Good morning.
Good morning, Enigma. Bine from Abua. I want to join Ali Indume, to condemn a communique, entered by the South governors. One of the aspects is the issue of not creating state police. And I think that is not the issue. If they are killing Nigeria police, then they can kill state police. And I know that is one of the agitations of the Southern governor. I want to say that we need to create jobs in their local area, improve the economy of the area. I think that is what we need to do.
All right.
Here in the state, we have promised jobs, employment, and it's not working. I think employ people in your region other than state police.
Thank you for calling. We are Nigerian for Port Harcourt. Good morning.
Yes, good morning. I want to speak against Alain Dumi on the issue of open grazing. My name is Goodness from Port Harcourt. The southern governors came together and condemned and said they don't want open grazing in their land. While Alain Dumi comes to force the governors, is he the one asking the Fulani herdsmen to go ahead with open grazing, destroying people's farms, killing people? That is what they tell us. Instead of supporting the southern governors, calling for the Fulanis to stop open grazing, to go into ranching, so that everybody will have his own land, buy your land, keep your cattle, and train them. It's forcing the southern governors. I strongly disagree with Alain Dumi.
All right. We're Nigerian folk. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Lugaman from Eche. Chisombale and Samson Grebala. You see, it's unfortunate that Chisombale will come on air and condemn Samson and Grebala's statement. You are aware that Chisom, a member representing Oyibo and federal constituency, have a problem with the governor, of which they are no longer working together today because of marginalization of Oyibo people. Since them in PDP are talking, and the APC man have spoken and telling people the truth, and you are aware too, people will come on air every day telling us that there is no road in Oyibo, and someone from Oyibo today will come something to appreciate Samson Grebara for speaking the truth, and he's today condemning it. It's unfortunate. Thank you, Lugaman from Eche.
We're Nigerian folk. Good morning. Good morning.
Hello.
Hello.
Good morning, Enoh.
Good morning.
Yes, Okwando Obina is my name. I joined my voices with that of Senate President to call on the governors to allow the local government to function. Today we saw governors from the south holding meeting in Asaba, and they were calling for restructuring. What is more restructuring than allowing the local government, the judiciary, and the parliament to stand on their own? So the activities of the governors in their various states have withheld the local government from functioning the way they are supposed to function. So let them step down on this, their call for restructuring, but start the restructuring by themselves, by allowing the local government to work.
Thank you for calling. On Twitter, we have Christian Williams. It's so unfortunate that Mr. President, after conning Nigerians into voting him to deal with insecurity, economy and corruption, he's still giving excuses after 6 years. For me, this government is a total failure in every aspect of our national life. Anunobi Ekachi KC. Senator Ahmed folds 1,000 governors, open grazing decision. The day smart are DME wept on the floor of the Senate over insecurity. Senator Remi Tinubu was mocking him to everyone's hearing. Some of these senators are happy over our present security situation. Comrade Juan Buike, promises upon promises is all we hear in this country. Buhari promised to curb insecurity in 6 months. Nigeria is heading nowhere. The earlier we understand this, the better for us. He says a revolution is all we need to resolve what's going on in this country. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Ogbevire. Good morning.
Yeah, let's hear you.
Yeah, Balango Tari, calling from Ogbevire. Senator Ali Ndume condemns Southern Governor's resolution on open grazing. I think the distinguished senator has not spoken very well. In view of the damage and destructions open grazing have done to the southern region, on a daily basis, people from the southeast who are predominantly farmers cry out what cows are causing to their farmland. And a situation where our governors have met and come up with a resolution to stop this. Ndume shouldn't criticize it. Please, thank you.
Thank you for calling me Nigerian for.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning.
Lawa ought to have even called our governors and lecture them seriously before they go to Asaba for that meeting, because he just finished work on them. You don't practice what you preach, yet you're crying foul. Practice it from the local government, from the legislative autonomy to the judicial autonomy. You say no. You are even setting time frames. Some said they have given already, and the NBA could not say anything in River State here. So for me, I think they need to practice what they preach. Lawa, please, thank you for giving them a lecture. Then Shisom Bale. I don't know if Shisom Bale has seen the Oyigbo Afam Road. I was there 3 weeks ago, man. I just feel like weeping. And they said they want to the cassava plantation or something.
Processing plant.
Yeah, processing plant. It's about to be open. It means bigger trucks will come there and further spoil that road. I think Chisom Bale need to go through that road again. I know what his people are suffering, not being in Port Harcourt, and just thinking. So for me, Ogbevire have said very well, but Chisom, our people said that if the basket is not ashamed, then the person that carried the basket should be ashamed. Thank you very much.
We're on WhatsApp. Whoever is against the ban on open grazing in Nigeria is an enemy to progression and modernization. So welcome call by the Southern governors. Cliff sent that in. The wife, allowance used for local government autonomy. I think the cry for restructuring should start from pressuring the state governors to grant local government autonomy and judicial autonomy first before demanding restructuring from the representatives in the NAS. Asking PNB to restructure alone is madness. That's Ehemadu Charles. Levy from Oyibo says, I wonder why some northern elites deliberately wish to keep their people in perpetual barbarism instead of trying to civilize them. Is Ndume? Okay. Well, it says unfortunate. Violet Spurgeon, Engineer Samson Ogbevire becoming a spokesperson to Igbo local government's a shame, leaving to join force to curb insecurity in Andoni. I advise him to bring the presence of federal government to fight the insecurity facing his local government, Andoni, and not be crying over another local government. He whose house is on fire does not go chasing after a rat. We have this one. Owanemi Emmanuel from Bile Town. Please tell Senator Ndume that the constitutional right to freedom of movement is not a ticket to trespass people's land. Let him know that the right is a human right and not animal rights, available to humans, not cows. Okay, someone, let me see. Just wait for me, please. So the person in the news is, hold on. Hold on. Well, the person is saying that it's that Chisom Bali is different from Chisom DK. Okay, just that. Chisom Bali should hide his face in shame for calling out Samson for speaking out about the bad condition of Oyibo roads. The Gary processing plant, he's praising the governor for remained the way it is since 2014. Modern primary school built, complete and furnished by Amechi at Ogbevire, opposite state chairman of PDP House, remains under lock and key. Stan sent that in. Ofyong says Ali Ndume condemning the southern governor's stance on open grazing. Do these northerners think they solely own the country? So you can't ask that question. Ali Ndume wasn't speaking for northerners. All right? He was speaking by himself. All right, back to the phone lines. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, the very distinguished.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Now let's hear you.
Yeah. Good morning, my teacher. I just hear about it. The senator calling the governor to allow the local government to function. I am in support of that. Before they will start shouting for the presidency, they are doing worse. But we are here in the locality. Two, Ogbevire is not doing that in good faith. Not that he loves the people of Oyibo, but he's doing on a political basis, calling the governor about the Oyibo incident. Oyibo needs a great attention, emergency attention, yes. They really need it. But Ogbevire is not doing it in good faith. He's not looking for what to strike the governor. That is why I am not supporting his call. His own people are crying. Let him call for his own people. That is my own contribution.
All right. On Facebook, we have Ajugu Nuru saying, I'm worried. Okay. That's not for us. Stephen Ibikis, Buhari promises to end threats on national food security. What's happening in this country? We're talking about insecurity. He's talking about food. He says Buhari to bandits, your menace will be addressed soon. I laugh. This country, is it by talking? We're really tired of talking. All the present administration is waiting for is for that tenure to finish. Nothing else. They failed woefully. For faulting the southern governors, and Ndime, what does he want? Boko Haram to kill us. For those of you who may not know, the insecurity is threatening national food security. Farmers can go to farm. Peter Efale says the comments coming from Senator Ali Ndume is very unfortunate. Now I see why they're afraid of restructuring. It seems like everything, every law made in the South must be ratified for it to be implemented. These kinds of statements have the trappings of neo-colonialism, or is there something we don't know? Good morning.
Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, you're Nigerian for.
Okay. This is Vincent Alozie calling from that. This DK. I wonder how somebody will be so safe.
It says Bali, it's not DK.
Okay, sorry, Rally. Thank you for correcting me. Why would somebody be so safe that you have seen what is happening in your place? That day I visited Oyibo. Look at how most of the roads are very bad. Maybe because of what you can get from the governor. Is that why you condemn what somebody is trying to put, somebody is trying to make correction? You understand what I mean? So why will somebody be so safe that because of what you get from the governor, you want to condemn your people? The people are suffering, you don't care. And in the condemnation of Ali Ndume on open grazing law against this is a call for the national governors, the current governors against open grazing. I think it's very condemnable.
All right, thank you for calling. We're Nigerian for.
Hello, good morning, distinguished Enoh.
Morning, how are you? Please go on.
All right, take your good promise for a moment.
No more distinguished anything. We're Nigerian for.
Good morning.
Good morning, let's hear you.
Good morning.
Good morning, let's hear you.
I want to support
Chisom on the issue of Nkerebara. Where was Nkerebara when Amechi was the governor of this state? Does the Oyiboro just came of recent? That he did not talk when Amechi was the governor? It's just starting to see a statesman like him speaking when he was supposed to support someone like, the governor that has done a good job where he was not having a road to his place. And now he has a road to his place. He will not appreciate what the governor has done. It's quite unfortunate. Thank you.
We're now adjourned for good morning.
Hello, good morning.
I'll let hear you.
Yeah, Forum from it. Yeah, let me quickly look at the open grazing decision by the southern governors and the forcing of it by Lawan and others. In all this happening in Nigeria, if there is no change of mindset, the restructuring we think we should get, we are not going to get it. We need change of mindset from our current thinking in this very country now. If we must get it right, we must practice what we preach before you tell some other person to do what you think is good. So I think from the federal level to state and local government, we need to keep up and doing in removing hate, unnecessary hate from our thoughts. Please. Thank you.
All right, thank you for calling. Good morning, we are now at your info.
Good morning. My name is Chris. I'm coming from Port Harcourt.
All right, let's hear you.
Yes, I believe what Lawan Senate President said about local government autonomy has been one of the problems. Why? Because, for example, our governor here, Governor Wike, when he was attending screening for ministerial appointment under Jonathan, they asked him as a former Adon chairman, what is the problem with the local government? And he said, local government needs full autonomy. That's something. When local government autonomy became to Rivers State subsequently as governor, he really had Rivers State to vote against local government autonomy bill. But yet every day they want autonomy from federal government. You see how high level of sincerity. It's what is solid as local government system because of the kind of people who are elected as leaders. Thank you.
All right, thank you for calling. Given circumstance, the call for the amendment of the Constitution is a welcome development. The other things you wrote, I can't read, I'm sorry. Until all our leaders return all their money to invest in our economy, there will be no peace. Engineer Vigilance. Wike is doing all the internal roads in many local government areas. What stopped him from doing that in Oyigbo? Please, when last did Chisom Bali visit his hometown? It's a shame because of his stomach. He'll come out to say things like this. Now, for Rivers politicians. If I should Wodo send that in. We're now adjourned for good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, let's hear you.
My name is Blessed from Malo. Ali Ndume said that they should not try to stop anything great, open grazing in South or Southeast. So that cause is condemnable.
That's not what he said, though.
So what?
That's not what he said.
I thought that he said open grazing should not continue. He said they should not stop open grazing.
He did not say so.
Okay. Sorry. In another one, something Ogbevire said that in terms of development, Obi is totally poor. The man is right. It's in track rules. Because where you go, Obi will normally cry for the radio every time by time. So during any season, they cannot see any place to put legs. Even though dry season, the same thing. So state governors will visit them. Now, another person come out from the Obi that Mr. Proja is doing a lot of things. What are you doing here? Instead of it to put money into the human development, he did not put more money into the human development. And then now, imagine that many roads is not motorable. Now I want to do another flyover and a pepperoni by other judge. What are we talking of? We say we don't want flyover anymore. Put out the good road and put money into human development.
All right. We're now adjourned for good morning.
Good morning. Yeah, this is a solution for Mormon.
All right.
Now, it's quite unfortunate that some politicians, because they are in the same party with the governor, and even when things are going wrong, they will not see it. Now, you know that all people are road. The last time I visited here, I said in my life that I will never pass that road again. I think that proved that road, it's supposed to be a priority. I'm telling you, for somebody to be saying that the government is doing on the road, in fact, people like that, if you go to Oyibo Upper Road and see by yourself, and see how people are suffering, and the politician will come to say that the hope is quite unfortunate. If I get the people of Oyibo, they will recall that person that want to support the government, in spite of the fact that they are suffering on the bad road. Please, it's quite unfortunate.
All right. Thank you for calling. We're Nigerian for good morning.
Yeah, Mr. Puchiken, I'm calling from good morning.
Yes, sir.
Let me look at President Buhari promised to end food scarcity because of insecurity. To be honest, famine or scarcity of insecurity if something or nothing is being done. But my question is this: if you uproot the roots of a tree, if you uproot a tree without the leaf branches will die. If you want to kill the tree itself, you have to uproot it from the roots, else the tree will keep being alive. So what I'm trying to say in effect is this: insecurity has been pata in this country. If the Mr. President said to end insecurity, ending food scarcity in the country will be a bubble juice.
All right.
But that is what I'm trying to remind him now.
Thank you for calling. We're Nigerian football. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, I'm Chichike calling from Oyibo. I'm calling in respect to what Chisom Bali said. Chisom Bali is saying he's criticizing something because he is actually benefiting from the PDP government. Chisom Bali was the caretaker chairman in local government, and I believe he's fully aware of the conditions of Oyibo road. In Oyibo government, there are no roads at all. There are no roads. The road he's talking about, the Obancha road, does not add any economic value to Oyibo government. The major road, the Afam Obete road, is the road that links the Oyibo urban to other communities in Oyibo government. And the road is, in fact, when you visit that road, you read for Oyibo people. So it's quite funny that people like Kenneth Bali will come on radio and say that and it's against what everybody is saying because he's benefiting from the government. No, it's high time people speak out. If there's nothing this government has done for you as far as concerned. If you go to an internal route, there's nothing to write about. The major that links people to other parts of the community are dead traps. And that's the issue where your car is doing mechanism. So tell everybody to stop the in public and saying that UK has done this, UK has done this.
All right, thank you for calling. We have tweets. Kenneth Ibiaime says, the truth be told, local government in Nigeria, closer to the people, they need genuine autonomy and not mere talk. Imagine if a local government chairman provides the needed basic amenities and jobs. Won't it reduce the problems we have? I stand with Lawan on this. Swanu Prince Piagwara, our political leaders calling for restructuring aren't sincere. They think it's all about the FG, yet they shy away from doing their own part. Same way they take a leprous race from calls for secession because of the benefits of their current officers. We have Atra Modu saying that the way top politicians and elites from the north are condemning the position of the southern governors on open grazing makes me want to wonder if they truly love their people. Otherwise, how the modern man sport an archaic, dehumanizing method of grazing that denies herders education. So he said that the open grazing is archaic. He did say so, Atra Modu. He just said he didn't like the way the governors came to the media with it. We're Nigerian.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Hello. Okay. Hamilton Peterside on Facebook. That's facebook.com/Nigeria-info-ph. Please, the governor should fix the Oyibo road because Oyibo is a local government area in River State. They should stop playing politics with the basic needs of the citizens. My thought. Frank Wayamu, Enoh, good morning. The PDP man who spoke against the APC on Oyibo road is he not saying the truth? He said Wike is not saying the truth. Is that what you're saying? He said Wike constructed 2 out of 3 major roads in Oyibo. Is that not madness? Coming on air to lie against the man who's speaking for the good of his people. Okay. Final call. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
We're listening.
Hello? Yeah. Please, they should find out if Chisom is from Oyibo. They should find out if Chisom is from Oyibo.
Okay. I'm willing to take up that task. Just pay me, contract me to do so. Text Enoh Igbo says is waiting for Chisom Bali. When you come out for election, I'll mobilize against you. The Agboncha Oyigbo has a bad drainage. It was already flooding after every rain. Isn't that what happens before a road spoils? You know, if you have a country as a personal property, will you leave it in the hands of Buhari to manage? Be sincere. Emeka, well, you went to vote. Chisom Bali should organize a grand rally for Governor Wike Enoh Igbo since he doesn't have shame. Ifeanyi Chukwu would send that in. Local government, the third tier of government, closest to the people. Local government autonomy is the way forward. President Buhari passed an executive order for judiciary and local government autonomy, but the governors opposed it because of their selfish interests. People send that in. I want to support the Senate President, Ahmed Lawan, on the autonomy of local government. Truly, if the local government is given autonomy, our country will experience more good, both in job creation and needed infrastructure. That's Marshall. Christopher Baride from Port Harcourt. Until our people stop speaking sycophantly to high politicians who have failed us woefully, will not move forward in this country. I think the call to work on Oigbo Road is the right direction, irrespective of the political parties that one belongs to. It's not easy to go to Aba through Oigbo. It takes a long time because of the bad roads. I think people should learn how to embrace truth instead of covering truth in order to protect the political party. Round face sent that in. State governors should stay away from local government by allowing their funds to come directly. Also, the conduct of council election be moved from states if we must strengthen the system and allow for full participation of the people. Better Pekin sent that in. And that's it on the headlines this Friday morning. Thank you for joining the conversation. My name is Enoh Ogbevire. I will return after the news at 8 o'clock. We'll do a bit of history. So there's this guy. He's working on compiling newspapers in Nigeria from the year 1960 till date. We'll find out what he has found. My name is Enoh Ogbevire. Stay